Hello, adventurers, and welcome back at long last to WolfQuest. I want to take a moment and thank all of you so much for your patience. Um, I apologize for the unexpected hiatus. As I said in the post that I made on my channel earlier this week, I kind of just had a moment of falling out of a lot of my creative habits, and a lot of my creative output has sort of stalled. But I'm starting to get back into things now, and I'm very excited to get back into the series and to return to the Enchanted Forest with Acorn and Voyager and their 6 puppies. Again, I just want to apologize for how long it took me to be away. I struggle a lot in the summer with being able to kind of... I don't really know how to describe it. I'm very affected by the seasons, and I find that in the summer I have a harder time keeping up with things mentally, emotionally, and then just in my daily life. And so the trade-off this year for me being a little more emotionally stable than I usually am in the summer has been that I haven't really been creating as much. And so I'm hoping to change that, and thankfully as we're getting now into the autumnal months, I'm feeling myself so much more refreshed and replenished and ready to get back into creating and storytelling and sharing videos and stories with all of you. So without further ado, let's return to the Enchanted Forest and our pack. And here we are, adventurers. We are back with the Enchanted Forest pack, who are all quite hungry. Oh, thank you, Voyager. But what's great is that when I ended recording last time, I took a nap so we could replenish our energy, and found out that the ungulates have just had their babies, which is going to make it much easier to get food for our hungry pups. And once we've done that... Oh, shoot. Starlight, get back into the den. But once we've gotten food for our puppies, after we have scared off these coyotes... Welcome back indeed. Please tell me... Oh, no. What do you mean 3 of the pups are out? No! No, no, no! Oh, no! Petal! Hey, nope, get out of here. Oh, Petal! Oh, our poor girl. Oh, I know she was so many of your favorite. Wow. The drama begins as soon as we get back to the Enchanted Forest, adventurers. Okay, well, now I think there's even more motivation beyond the fleas to move nests. Oh. And Voyager is going out hunting already. Let's join him. We'll bring home some food, and then it's gonna be time to go. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so shaken. Wow. Well, there's usually mule deer over here by the cliffs. I think we should hunt one of them really quickly so that our pups have food. Oh, that's a buck mule deer. Is he... Oh, he's pretty injured. Starlight, why are you out? Maybe Voyager's gone back. I think Acorn is feeling rather desperate now to do anything to keep the other 5 puppies alive. Oh my gosh, Petal was so many of your favorites. Oh no, and these fleas. Oh, we are not losing this prey. Because we had to itch. I am not allowing that. Oh, I know so many of you had Petal as your favorite. I am so sorry. Waiting all this time and then getting right back to just absolute heartbreak. Wow. I was so hopeful that I would be able to save all 6 puppies and keep them alive. But unfortunately, life out here in Hellroaring Mountain is dangerous. And the coyotes are more than a pest sometimes. Alright, well, gosh, okay. Back we go to the den, and then we're gonna make sure everyone is fed up. And then it will be time to make our way to a new den. Which we have found a couple here in the north. There's some safety since the Buffalo Plateau is now ours because we have eradicated Bull Mountain. We have not yet met any of our neighbors in the Brundage Pack. And we also found out around the end of, I think it was last episode, that Vagabond, who is our mate Voyager's brother, has become the pack leader of Yancey's Hole. Dream, Prophecy, and Oracle have moved away. Looks like Prophecy found a mate, and the other 2 went with him. And there are, of course, plenty of dispersals, including Mayhem, Chaos, Courage, and Dread from Bull Mountain. Dread being Acorn's greatest foe, and we have had a lot of run-ins with him since coming to Hellroaring Mountain at the beginning of our quest, even while we were alone. So he is still out there, and he is still, I'm sure, nursing a grudge against Acorn for all of his packmates that she has felled. But nature takes from everyone, and we're all feeling losses. Get up. That was a weird glitch. It could have been that Acorn is grieving. Vixen. Vixen, come over and eat. Just weighted down with grief, I think, there. Well, Vixen and Starlight are our 2 remaining daughters, and Wish, Charm, and Umber are our sons. Let's make sure everyone has enough to eat, including Voyager, I hope. And then it's going to be time to move north. Now I'm going to hide the territories because there is one den that I'm really interested in, which I believe is this one. It's right overlooking the river, and it's beautiful. In my personal game, I've had a pack settled there, and it is just one of my favorite dens. I can't remember, though, if it's this one or this one. This one is also pretty safely on our territory. But I think that after the loss of Charm, that was so sudden, Acorn's going to want to get some distance from this place, just for a little bit. And I think going across the water in nature, that helps disguise your pack scent. Crossing water is a good way to kind of wash your scent out of the air. So I think she'd probably want to cross the creek and stay on the other side. So I think that's going to be the den that we're going to go for. So let's make sure all of the pups are nice and fed. The Voyager's also keeping his distance. Let's maybe check in with him, see how he's feeling. I'm just sort of assured the rest of the pack that, you know, Mom and Dad are still here and these things do happen, but we are going to do everything in our power to protect the rest of our pups. Let's let Voyager eat. Then I believe it is time for us to make our way to the next den site. Our pups are all just about 13 pounds. Umber is still the one who's a little behind. He's not a runt, but he is our smallest pup. And so we need to make sure that he gets fed. And it looks like they're all fairly well rested. Charm isn't, and Starlight's also a little sleepy, but with how bad these fleas are, we almost lost that deer. If Acorn was a little slower, we'd be kind of screwed. So it's time, I think, to get away from these dens and the grief that is in the air here and move to a new den. And I do know how to do that, so. All right, everyone. We're setting off. Can we all... Hey. We just lost your sister. Can we maybe... Vixen, wish everyone? Let's circle up. Charm. I know you don't want to leave, buddy. I know. We'll be back. I'm certain of it. Next year, we're going to have our puppies under the same tree. Vixen is bringing a stick along from the forest. I love that. She always struck me as our little wanderer. So I'm sure Vixen's going to enjoy this journey. But yeah, I guess while we walk, I could talk to all of you that I do intend to be recording and uploading as much as I can. I figured out that my issues with the latency and the lag is because my computer has been overheating, and I have a new cooling pad that's supposed to... Oh, there's an ungulate in the area. Ungulate, I'm never quite sure how to pronounce it. That's really cool. They have a new little icon now. I wonder if it's worth going after. Or if we should just kind of keep our heads down and move on. But that's great because I think it's like when you find a new den and it gets stronger the closer you get. That would be obscenely helpful because I am really bad at finding ungulates. I think it's ungulate. Vixen, oh my god, Vixen! I get so stressed on den journeys too. I'm like, can we all circle up? There's a mother elk over here. I'm gonna grab her. There's a mother elk out here, and I do not want us to tangle with her. Vixen. Did you find it? What are you doing? Come here. Alright, let's get away from this mother elk, because the last thing I want is her coming after our pups. Where was I? Yes, I am looking forward to recording more, especially as the autumn rolls in where I am. and the weather gets cool, it just really sparks my creativity and makes me so excited to tell stories and create. And I was having a really difficult time with that this summer. I usually, like I was saying in the opening of the video, I struggle a little bit in the summer, just with regulating. And so I think it's the heat and the fact that it's just so sunny for so long. Okay, do I have all 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yes, we've got everybody. Great. Oh, this is also going to be a good excuse to teach the pups to swim. But thankfully we have this path to follow. Another ungulate? Oh gosh. I'm more worried that the pups are going to smell it and go after it, and then I'm going to have to deal with an angry mama with very sharp hooves. Come on, everyone. Though I might just poke and see. And the grass update rolled out as well, and it is absolutely beautiful. I've been playing a little bit of a new wolf off camera just to kind of get back in the swing of things, and I have just been absolutely amazed by how gorgeous the updates have been. But I have been in Lost River, and you can really see it here, because wow, the grass is just stunning. And I love how responsive it is. This is amazing. And hopefully I can keep my computer cool, and we can enjoy all of this grass, and I don't have to turn anything down. Oh, there's Starlight. Okay, the pups are tired. Let's see. There's some tall grass over here. Oh, Vixen, come on. Let's get everyone... Oh, that's the wrong one. Still learning all my commands again. I don't have pups in the game that I was playing by myself, and so I'm still relearning all of my commands after stepping away for a little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Charm, Umber, Starlight, Wish. Where's Vixen? Oh, there she is. Okay. She really is a little bit of a wandering kind of pup. She seems to want to do her own thing. Vixen, sweetheart, I know you're tired. No, I know, but you need to go into the grass. Okay. Sure, Acorn and Voyager could probably also use a nap. But I kind of want to take this moment while the pups are asleep to scout and pick which den we're going to. Hopefully, looks like Voyager's staying with them. I think he's going to be ever more protective of their children now. Oh, and maybe I can bring some home, some food. Let's see. There's the... Oh, Voyager. No, go back to the pups. Gosh, okay, one is... Go back. Go back. Let's see, does the little ungulate indicator get stronger if I'm closer? I'm getting so distracted. Here I was trying to scout dens, and now I'm so distracted by trying to find this ungulate. Okay, no. Den, scouting. Let's do that. And that way I can put a little marker on the map. we'll just run through the tall grass as we go. Oh, hey. Okay, our luck is turning, it seems. I have killed a baby ungulate. It is, in fact, a good meal, and I'm definitely going to take it back to the pups. But let's see what's over here and where we might be denning. This is, I think, the den with the collar? No. This isn't bad. I do like it because it's more forested, and I know Acorn prefers a forested area. I think she'd feel safer, and feeling safe is crucial right now. Wow, there are lots of ungulates out. Got the indicator again. So this might be where we settle. Although Yancey's Hole is pretty close, and we have decided that we want to avoid conflict with them as much as possible, considering that Vagabond is their leader. So where was the other one that I was thinking of? I'm going to do some scouting, I think, off camera, and I will bring you all back once we're reunited with the pups and know which direction we're going. It looks like Voyager has the pups up and out, so we'll need to go back to sleep. But we brought them food. And we have settled on which den we are going to make our new home. It is this one over here, which is the den where we have the radio collar that we found. It is on this side of the creek, but it is also in a mostly forested area, which makes Acorn feel safe. And it has the most padding out of all of the dens with our borders. So we'll probably take a couple in the surrounding area as well, just to make sure that it's nice and shored up. And I realized too, as I was heading back and thinking about what we could name the next den, that we didn't really grieve for Petal the way that my wolves tend to, which is to howl as a pack. So I think we're going to send everyone back into the tall grass and take a nap ourselves. After we eat the rest of this food, so it's not out and attracting those awful coyotes that took Petal from us. And I think after we've all gotten some sleep and we've made it to the new den is when we will sing for Petal to welcome her into the stars around Sister Moon. But I think just the suddenness of it and the shock has sort of meant Acorn hasn't really kept with that tradition yet. Oh, Voyager coming closer. So yes, once we are at the new den, and maybe once we can see the stars, because it's raining tonight, it looks like, we can sing for Petal and for her journey to Sister Moon's side. And I think we might name the new den something that evokes that. What's going on, Vixen? Wish, come on. We have places to go. Alright, I'm going to turn these dens off, and we can head right for our new marker. It feels like there are ungulates everywhere this year, too. I mean, It's like I constantly have the little message. And there's a pronghorn right over there. Come on, everyone. I'm starting to see a few stars. Some breaks in the clouds. And our dear petal is almost certainly looking down on us. But we need to avoid this pronghorn so that none of our other pups also end up in the stars tonight. Gosh, there's a lot of them, huh? But that looks like the doe, I believe, is the right term for a pronghorn. And so she'll be the one guarding. Oh my gosh, really? Everybody? Oh, this pack is a lot slower at migrating than I think I've seen any of my packs be. Look, I don't want to leave the Enchanted Forest either. I know that's our home, but come on, guys. We've got places to go. It's late. Vixen. I think I'm gonna have to start carrying Vixen. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Once we get to the new den, we can hunt and we can find some food. But right now, I'm more concerned about just getting us somewhere safe. With the stars overhead too, Acorn really is thinking about the fact that they haven't yet mourned Petal. And I do think that the name of the new den is going to reflect this loss and the fact that we're going to mourn her and sing for her once we're there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And how is everyone doing after we've slept? Charm is still very tired. But everyone's weights are going up, so that's great. So we shouldn't be at this new den for long before it's time to find a rendezvous site. And I believe there's one back down by the Enchanted Forest, so... Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Please, no. Oh, I don't know where the tall grass is, but please, 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 I can't lose another pup this episode. Come on. Charm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! No, no, no. No? Absolutely not. No! No, no, no! Umber, run! Umber, run! Hide, hide, hide! Starlight, no! Oh my god, I can't let them! No, 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 come on, please! Please! Don't... No, 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 not Starlight! Please, not Starlight! Oh, this episode is rough. Okay, quick, everyone, quick. Let's get back to where Umber is. Oh, Starlight, my poor thing. Are you okay? No, we're not going after the cougar. Starlight. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm shaking. This has just been absolute drama. We are back with a bang. Come on. This has been the slowest going den change I've ever had with a pack, and I've gone pretty far with some before. I don't know why this is taking so long. Whew. Maybe we should just sleep again, and you know what? I'll bring you guys back if something else dramatic happens, or if and when we get to the new den, because this is taking quite some time, and everyone is exhausted, so I guess we're just gonna sleep again. Okay, we went to sleep and immediately got this notification that it is going to be time to leave the den soon. Oh, I almost wonder at this point if we should just start heading back towards the Enchanted Forest and the rendezvous site down there. I guess we'll check how big Umber is. And oh gosh, this has been just an arduous journey. Yeah, I mean, Charm and Umber are pretty close. Oh god, where are we? Show rendezvous sites. I'm of the mind of heading back down, I guess. It's a bit circuitous that we came all the way out here and are just going to turn back around, but I mean, at this point, we might as well, and I guess I can just name the new rendezvous site, what I was planning. Okay, well, let's head south again, I guess. How awake is everybody? What have you all been doing overnight while we're trying to sleep? Alright. Back we go, I guess. Oh, this episode has been so stressful. I did take a break once that popped up. I was like, you know, I'm gonna just take a minute and process everything that just happened and everything that could have happened. What is with these puppies? They're so well behaved at the den. Hey. Voyager, why? No, that's the wrong direction. Please don't carry Wish back that way. Come on, everyone. Umber, Wish, Umber. He's so cute. He's always falling over his paws, but oh man, these pups are so well behaved at the den. They listen so well about going and hiding. I don't know what's gotten into them. Maybe they also missed didn't like waiting this long between episodes. But this has just been a hecking nightmare. It's 3, 4, 5. Okay. Constant head counts. Please tell me I can easily find this ungulate baby without its mother coming and hurting mine. Because it would be really nice to feed the pups as much as possible on the way. But I don't think my heart could take losing another. Well, now that we've got going, it seems like everybody is doing pretty well, keeping up, but yeah. Sorry if I'm a little quieter this half. I just that was a lot for us to go through, right out of the gate after, so long away. How are they tired already? Oh my gosh, this is so much. Like I said, I've never had this difficult of a time going anywhere with any of my packs. I don't understand why. As soon as we don't have a den, the pups have just gone completely feral. Well, at least the time away maybe gave them a moment to reflect and to feel a little bit better. And maybe that's the problem, is that Petal's gone, and maybe she was kind of grounding them a little bit. And now without her and with that loss and that grief, it's just been difficult. Why? Okay. Oh gosh, okay, yeah. We're gonna have to stop again. Alright, everyone. Charm. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, real this time. I'm gonna bring you guys back as soon. Actually, these two are gonna go hunting. But I'm gonna bring you guys back, I think, when we figured out what the heck is going on and where we're supposed to be, because, yeah, this is really taking a lot longer than I anticipated it, to do. And I think focusing on growing the pups up to, they're 15 pounds, so we can just take a rendezvous site is going to be the way to go. So I will bring you back when we've settled, or if something especially dramatic has happened. But right now I think I'm just going to... Oh, are you kidding me? Where is this eagle? And where are my puppies? Wish? No, 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 no. Oh my god. We're going through it today, guys. The world is a dangerous place, and I think it feels like a lot of the good fortune that we had for so long is really starting to wear thin. Okay, well, now I will bring you back as soon as we have figured out what's going on and where we're going and where we're settling. And we'll see where that is. Okay. Okay. Oh good, now Vixen's sick. We have stayed out on the plains. I'm just trying to get the pups up to weight. And now Vixen is sick. But we have hit 15 pounds with everybody, so hopefully that means we can just go back to the Enchanted Forest and to our rendezvous site, and that the sickness might go away with the end of the quest. Oh, you guys, this has been just a stressful episode. Okay, journey to the summer home. Our pups have made it to 2 months old. At least 5 out of 6, which, you know, in the laws of the wild, that's not bad. So, it's time to go to our rendezvous site. Let's see. Vixen is still sick, but I should hopefully be able to still pick her up at this weight. Yes. And I know precisely where I want us to go, which is directly south here. Back to the Enchanted Forest. So hopefully now, our pups will behave. We can all get going and put an end to this this wandering and properly memorialize our fallen pup. I feel like all of these beautiful spring flowers are a bittersweet reminder of Petal, and that they are kind of a way of still feeling her presence, though I'm sure that Acorn is also a bit heartsick to see them and think how nice it would have been for Petal to have grown up and been able to see her namesake out here on the plains. Speaking of the plains, though, I know Acorn's going to be very grateful to get back into the forest. And hopefully we can get there before I have to drop Vixen, because she is quite heavy. We are almost there. We didn't end up straying too far from home. It was just kind of a long and arduous journey to head out and back, essentially. We kind of just went in a big circle, but a lot happened on the way. Oh gosh, what an episode. What a way to what a welcome back. Please leave some comments of what you are thinking and feeling, and where you think the pack is going to go from here as we enter into our rendezvous site, and we are going to call it the New Star site, because there is a new star in the heavens among the starry forests that surround Sister Moon. And hopefully next year we won't have a new star when we get here. But now that we are here, yes, thank you. I do know how to play the game. Now that we are here, it's time to sing as a pack a morning song for Petal, our lost pup. And I think that's it for this episode, adventurers. Thank you for sticking with us on this incredibly difficult journey. We're going to have to make sure that Vixen recovers from being sick, and see where our path goes from here. So until next time, adventurers, I will see you back in the Enchanted Forest, and I hope you take care. We will see you again soon.